Hello and welcome, everybody. It is going to be Wandering Wednesday and Thor Thursday and Freedom Friday because we're going through our third hurricane in a year and a half. So we are amscrang. We stayed for the first two. Uh, the second one basically almost killed us. And the third one, we're not going to wait around. So we are going to go down south out of the storm tomorrow, and I will not be around, but I wanted to do this reading because this reading is for me also. And anybody who lives in this storm area, it's going to be probably pretty much all of Florida, Georgia. It's going up to the Carolinas. It is just, they are real, harp is really playing a tune on us, isn't it? Well, okay, so this is where it is. I did this very quick because I said to my husband, I have to do a reading because we need to see where it's guiding us too, because we are leaving tomorrow night and we are going to be on the road south and hopefully we just stay put. We're going near Gainesville. So it's on the Gulf side where we are. And it's going to be a direct hit again. So yeah, we're not staying. And our across the street neighbors, they always stay. They packed up and left today. And we have other people that are staying, and we just need to. I need my soul family right now to do some manifestation and some storm manipulation and slow this baby down because it is a fast moving storm. It's supposed to come into the Big Bend area at 120 miles an hour. So, yeah, we need our soul family now for the people that are in the stormway, including me. So I'm going to start the reading and we are going to take it from there because I did get some interesting cards and I only did a few. I didn't do all of them. I'm still packing and getting things ready. And I just wanted to take a break and tell my soul family my heart is with all of them in this time of need, whether it's the storm or whether it's something else. We all have to want to help our friends. So remember that, our soul family. So remember that. Okay, today is 9/25, 2024, which is a 6. Tomorrow, or Thursday, will be 9/26, 2024, which is a 25. The 24 is a 6, the 25 is a 7, and then we got 9/27 of 2024, which is a Friday, and that's a 26. So we got an 8 there. So all those numbers add up to 21. 3. 3 is the Trinity, Father, Mother, and Son. And yeah, I don't play the Holy Ghost thing because they're ghosting the mother. So we are going to get right into this. We've got some interesting cards. I decided, since it was such a short reading, to do the Enchanted Map Oracle instead of the Dreams of Gaia, because the Dreams of Gaia really get into a lot of things. And we're going to start out today with the Soul Helper Oracle because we've got some interesting numbers. We got divine numbers that are going to guide us through this time of need. So we got the Soul Helper Oracle. We got number 3, which is a divine message again. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. She is flowing. Look at that. I mean, she trusts everything. And this is where we want to be. We want to be in that trust fall. Dive deep into the core of your emotional world where a special alchemy lies hidden. Surrender completely to the magic of your feelings and discover deep within you an irresistible creative light that is ready to create beauty. Your feelings know no reason, rules, or barriers. They are like water, simply streaming and flowing over all obstacles or carrying them along in their wake. The time has come to take control of your emotions, but without building walls or imposing limitations. Bring calm and serenity to your innermost feeling so that you can find and make use of the magic that lies within. Once you have brought calm into this world and mastered it, allow your feelings to govern your soul path. Sense this path and feel it. Then follow it as it is the path of your heart, the path of your pure feelings. Surrender completely to life and to the creativity deep within you. Use your imagination, be expressive, dance and sing, laugh and play. Free yourself. Some might think you're foolish or totally naive, or indeed laugh at you, but they will recognize the wisdom of your actions in the end. Path of the soul is the path of the heart, too. It lies in a dimension that our minds are unable to comprehend. Your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animals, the koi, the herbal essence is the lotus, the healing crystal is the moonstone, and number is 3. I'm glad we're reading the divine message because that's the number we got today. Number 3 indicates that now is a good time to take care of your soul families, both in this world and in others. Make contact and tell them that you love and need them. They will hear you. You will find strength, healing, and answers among those closely connected to you. This number teaches you to look at everything, to become an observer, and wisdom will come. Number 3's energy field brings about diversity, creativity, creative energy, and overcoming of duality and understanding and seeing the world of the divine. That's what we have to look at right now, the world of the divine, because right now we are going through so much wonky stuff that it was interesting that that card come out, and I'm going to save that card for the end because it was a really good card. Okay, now I use the Enchanted Map Oracle, and we are going to go to the first one that came out. And isn't it kind of interesting that it's Q the card, number 17, Ghostlands. This is really cool looking. That's a cool looking card. Number 17 is an 8, Infinity. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map. That is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons. Learn. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yes, yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction further than the heart and soul can see. I like that because I've noticed that there's 2 doorways in all this frozen ghost land. And number 17 is kind of like a chess play. Interesting. Now, I did the wild reflections for the moon. The moon is an illusion. So we did get, I think they messed this book up. Or they messed the card up because this is a number 7. And in the book, it's an 8. Number 7 is the star. Interesting. I just noticed that. And this was reversed. Fear, deception, anxiety, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, clarity, understanding. You must deal with your anxiety and fears by overcoming them. for they are like shadows in the dark. The moon card advises you not to make an important decision until the period of uncertainty is over. Deception, fear, and paranoia regarding love. Clarity at work, sabotage, deception, and trickery at work. Clarity about finances, deception regarding finances. Soon you will be able to see everything clearly in the daylight. Along the way, you may have to face your inner demons. What used to be difficult to understand is now becoming clearer. I like that for us. That's interesting how the moon came up reversed and the numbers wrong on this card. It's supposed to be an 8, and they've got a 7 or 17, excuse me. It's supposed to be an 18. But what I noticed here is the moon is an illusion because she is like not paying attention and she's walking right for the wolf, but the dog is trying to warn her. So this was kind of me and my husband have been watching the storms, and I said, I don't want to jump to conclusions and go this way when it's veering that way. So it's kind of interesting because we're watching the storm in real time and we're trying to figure out where the best get out of, because we're near Georgia. We're only like a half hour from Georgia line, but it's going straight up through Georgia and curving. So we're really paying attention, and it could be the illusion of that, but we are still of that danger, like walking right into it. But we still are going to pay attention to what's going on. And anybody that lives in the Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, anywhere you're having storms, you can slow them down by using your mind and meditating because this is a fast moving storm. It's good and it's bad. It's going to be fast at 120 miles an hour, but it's going to go through fast. It's not going to stay on land and play with it and manipulate it and throw things around. So there's kind of a good and bad with that. Now we got a number 23, which is the Golden Palace. That's a 5. That's change. That's new direction. That's Shambhala. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambition, ambitious, fulfillment, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living in your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but this things come and go, and knowing your true values leads to even greater riches. Now share the wealth. We all think that money is our only thing that we need. Not necessarily. Money can't buy happiness. We all know that. So then we've got the 10 of Pentacles. And I like this card because this card came in straight. Legacy, roots, family, ancestors, inheritance, windfall, foundation, privileges, affluence, stability, tradition. The 10 of Pentacles represents legacy, accomplishments, and financial abundance. The asker has reached a pinnacle in their journey, recently completing an important career or life milestone through hard work. Financially stable couple, relationship milestone, family approval. Create lasting career, stable future. Windfall, inheritance, developing stable financial future. This card is also about family ties and cultivating deep bonds. It serves as a reminder to spend time with your loved ones and build memories. Additionally, this card is a positive omen if the asker is hoping to grow their family. Yeah, I got my soul family I'm growing. Sure. We're all real happy. We got our dog, we got our family, we got the guy that knows so much and is helping us, like the grandpa or the dad. I just think that we are all just overreacting. I mean, in so much stuff that we have to really idle it back and really look at what we're doing and why we're so upset with what we are upset with. Now, the next card we got, and I think we got this the first time I got this, is the Bone Collector, number one. And what's interesting about her, you know what? I'm just going to read this card because she's got all kinds of interesting things going on there. She's sitting in some kind of a ritual or probably a protection space with the clock, the peacock feather, the rabbit. She's got gold. I didn't even notice that golden circle around her with like steam coming out of her head. Yeah, that's a really interesting card. Okay. Number one, the bone collector. You are whole and have everything you need within. When the bone collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditions and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future. When faced with a situation similar to the original event, what we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitations. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or expect to be criticized. The bone collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the bone collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible with awareness. The wounds of the past need not define you. I was just thinking about that. When you move into a new town and nobody really knows you, you could be anybody you want. You don't have to share your past. Say you had problems in the past. You got over it. You're a bad kid. You get over it. You don't have to tell anybody about anything bad. You could just, not to make things up, but you could just tell them all the good. If you tell them all the good and the good you want to do and this and that, they're going to think you're a really awesome person. But if you sit there and say, oh, yeah, my past was so horrible, they're going to say, okay, they learned nothing and they're still whining about it. Yeah. Okay. The bone collector was the last one we had. And we got with the bone collector, the King of Cups, and it came in reverse. Overwhelmed, anxious, cold, repressed, withdrawal, manipulation, selfish, professional advice may not be reliable. Someone may use you by playing your emotions in order to achieve their own goals. There is a danger that you will become a victim of a scammer. This card is a sign that calm and centeredness can only be found within mediation and journaling. Could be helpful practice. The King of Cups may also represent a male figure in the asker life who is emotionally manipulative. That's interesting. Okay, now that's just about it for today's reading. I got one more card I saved for the last, the best one for last. So we got a 12, the magical spirit, another 3. We started out with a divine message and we're ending with a divine message. And there's our
evacuation.
yeah, it's our Severe storm surge expected. County emergency management urges you to evacuate. Yeah, we have evacuation.
Storm surge expected. County emergency management urges you to evacuate.
Hitting okay, and it's just not taking it. Yeah, we're gonna evacuate tomorrow. We were gonna keep watching the weather, see where it is. The problem is you've got like each station has a different map in a different way, just off a little bit. Okay, let's get this card read and let's get this reading done so I can put it on and you can have your reading for these few days. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. Spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace. Oh, and supposedly my spirit guide is like the tree of life. I learned that the other day. That's pretty interesting. I am tuning into stillness, peace, and ancient wisdom. If you have pulled this card, you're being guided to deeply connect and vibrate with the energies of nature at this time. It has much to reach you, especially the spirit of the trees. If you can be still, present, and quiet, and listen only when will you understand all that it has to show you. An intelligence that has existed for millions of years, the power of the deep breaths, ancient knowledge, and pure presence. The wisdom of the three invites you to view abundance and existence in a whole new way, very different from the human way. It can teach you that you too can bear fruit and flowers gently and gracefully. You don't need to push or force things so hard. Our best work and flow come from a state of ease and contentment, not stress and hurry. This card can also be an omen that you are cultivating inner peace and wisdom. Your soul has been seeking deep rest and a break from society. Listen to that. It's okay to take a break from it all. A priestess of nature must have time in spiritual solitude to connect with the forces unseen. As a vessel of spirit, this is where she draws her power from. There is a clean and steady stream that flows right beside you. Will you take a drink from these life-giving waters? They hold ancient secrets and can purify you when you most need it, especially when your hands are dirty. Nature can help cleanse your soul after too much focus on city life or uh, egoic desire. Trees have been there since the dawn of the earth, whereas humanity has only just arrived and seeks to conquer. We must remember our place alongside the trees. They are the wise and ancient ones. They are intelligent in ways that are far beyond us, different from us. They are vital and sustained life. We could not go on without them, but life would go on without us. This is a manifestation. Sit beside or lie beside a tree, spirit, meditate beneath it, and graciously ask for a vision or insight. Be patient, thank it for the beauty and precious oxygen it provides, communicate with it, touch it, feel and embody its energy. If you can, have a picnic outdoors, take a book, journal, or drawing pad. Bring that energy back with you into life and bear fruit effortlessly. That is a great message too, and you can see the soul is right at the bottom of the tree. And the tree is alive. Yeah, that's a great message to end this reading, and I hope everybody manifests the storm to slow down and help people. It's time for us to help our soul family, and that's that. I hope everybody is staying safe in Florida and Georgia and North Carolina and South Carolina, and wherever the storm's going to go. So that's it for me. And I love you all. And may every step in your journey be magical and just be you.